Hello everyone and welcome back to another Red Dead 2 guide, where today I'm going to be comparing the 3 revolvers that you can buy from the catalogue in the form of the Cattleman, the double action and the Schofield. This is of course thanks to all the support that was given to the previous weapons testing video, the best repeater, so if you haven't already watched that then make sure to give that a look after you're done here, so let's begin. So just like last time I'm going to make sure that everything is clean and oiled for the testing ahead so that we can get the very best out of our guns for this video. I'm only going to be focusing on using revolvers in single mode. I'm going to have to skip out dual wielding for now, simply because buying 2 of every revolver is going to cost an absolute fortune, and the same also applies for attachments and enhancements. There's not going to be any of those in this video to keep things fair, and also because Anyways, let's begin our testing with lock-on range. And from what I've seen from measuring up on the flat road, the maximum lock-on range for the 3 revolvers appears to be quite the same. This is also true for damage on the most part, with the Schofield dishing out just a tiny bit more damage than the other 2 pistols. Nothing really significant if you ask me, but we're not done yet, so let's take a look at the capabilities of the 3 guns. Firstly, let's take a look at fire rate. When hip firing, the Cattleman fires the fastest out of the bunch by quite some margin, followed by the other 2 with the double action having a very slightly higher rate of fire. It's almost frame perfect how quick the other 2 revolvers fire, but the double action manages to spend all 6 of its shells by the matter of about 5 frames at 30 frames a second, so it's about 1/6 faster than Schofield. One thing I noticed when rapid firing is that during the firing, the double action's bloom is so wide to the point of becoming almost invisible, while the other 2 pistols manage to retain at least some accuracy. Definitely something to keep in mind if you're wanting to fill nearby targets with lead. However, things take a massive change when you aim fire the guns rapidly. The double action is by far the quickest, with the Cattleman in second place and the Schofield being last. The same is also true when it comes to reloading. The double action is by far the quickest to reload, followed by the Cattleman, and then the Schofield in last place. Though to be honest, I find it pretty funny just how superhuman quick your character is at reloading revolvers, especially when wearing gloves. I mean, you'd have to be one hell of a quick draw artist if you wanted to be able to reload at this sort of speed. But let's give it a try! The character in the game always seems to have the bullets in his hand, just like hidden away. So I have the bullets here. He just opens it up. Okay, let's try that again. It's kind of hard to get them out of the hand. That one was a bit better, that one was faster. There we are. As I just said, they managed to do this with gloves. Thankfully they invented the speed loader. Makes things a lot easier. You have your gun like this. Anyways, yes, reloading revolvers in real life is considerably harder than in the video games. But I know you want to know if you can easily pop some headshots with these things. Well, to test this, I basically counted the amount of frames it took for each pistol from the moment of holding the aim trigger to the bloom effect to completely dissipate from the crosshair, and from the results of my testing, I can very confidently say that the Schofield is by far the fastest pistol to remove the bloom effect from the crosshair, making headshots and other small targets much easier to hit with the Schofield compared to the Cattleman, which is in second place, and the double action, which came last. So that's the stats of the 3 revolvers, at least them being used in single mode. If this video garners up enough attention like the previous video did, then I'll be much obliged to fork out the unnecessary cash to do testing with dual wielding, if that's what you guys would be interested in. But for now, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for loads more videos coming to you very soon. See you around, folks.